darkest moments, can I see the light? I think I'm prone to getting blinded when it's bright. Well, this December I'll remember, want you to see it when I do. Ooh, God knows I do. Only in my darkest moments can I see the light. I think I'm prone to getting blinded when it's bright. Oh well, this December I'll remember, want you to see it when I do. Ooh, God knows I do. I'm alright if you're alright, and I'm okay if you're okay. It's this state, in this state I'm living in. It's just a little bit, it's just a little bit lonely in this home. It's always colder on your own, my darling. I let the season change my mind. Only in my darkest moments I wanna see you with your head wide open, empty in the ground, gone without a sound, just another white elm growing at the end of town. Well, this December I'll remember, want you to see it when I do. Ooh, God knows I do. I'm alright if you're alright, and I'm okay if you're okay. It's this state, in this state I'm living in. It's just a little bit, it's just a little bit lonely in this home. It's always colder on your own, my darling. I let the season change my mind. I'm alright if you're alright, I'm okay if you're okay. It's this state, in this state I'm living in. It's just a little bit, it's just a bit. Maybe this December I'll remember, want you to see it when I do. God knows I do.
Record scratch, Steve Miller Band, tattooed necks and tattooed hands. Oh, how don't you drown in a rainstorm? Fresh regrets, vodka sweats. The sun is down and we're bound to get exhausted and so far from the shore. You're never gonna get it, I'm a hazard to myself. I'll bring it to you easy, this is how to myself. I break it to you easy. This is hell, this is hell. You're looking at a whisper and you think I'm someone else. This is hell, yes, literal hell. We don't have to talk, we don't have to dance, we don't have to smile, we don't have to make friends. It's so nice to meet you, let's never meet again. We don't have to talk, we don't have to dance, we don't have to dance. We don't have to talk, we don't have to talk, we don't have to dance. We don't have to talk, we don't have to dance. We don't have to talk, 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 talk.
Hey, what's up everybody? Commander Radix here, bringing you a YouTube live stream. That's right, we are streaming live. I am urinating as we speak. Unless live streaming something else that I don't know about, in which case I'm totally not. That's not me, that's not who I am, that's not what I do. I'm just saying, that's not what I do, okay? That ain't me. I've never urinated. This is getting off to a weird start. Let's see what's up with the chat. Hello, chat. How are you today? How are you doing this morning? It's morning for me. I don't know what it is for you. Robert Holmes. Welcome, Robert Holmes. It's been 5 years. I love it when YouTube says I'm a standard moderator for this channel with responsibilities. That is because you are, Robert Holmes. No one else is a madman enough to be on the Commander Radix channel for 5 years, okay? Elton Tan says, too bad I'm working right now, couldn't watch it live. Alas, Elton Tan, you've been defeated by time itself. A worthy foe, a worthy adversary. And Robert Holmes says, shame. Transformers English Entertainment Studios says, please don't leave, Commander, people are here this time. I see that if I check my stream right now on YouTube, it says I currently have 1 viewer. And that is me. I have it open up in another tab. So I fully expect that I'm talking to dead air right now. I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to just a camera, which, you know, that's what I basically do anyway. Everyone, we have to make our presence known, saying that made 2 people leave. Keldio Studies says, hi. Hello, Keldio Studies. Welcome. Welcome back. Commander Radix, you picked the perfect time to stream. Did I? I didn't know I was going to stream until 15 minutes ago. It was just a very spur-of-the-moment action. Robert Holmes, Keldio Studies. Yeah, where is Keldio Studios? Transformers English Entertainment Studios is crying out into the void. Robert Holmes says he's good. That's good. It's been 5 years. I'm still here. I'm sure it's been 5 years, right? You've been here since, like, before I moved to Japan, right? You've been watching the channel since I was in America, so that's almost 4 years at the very least. Transformers English Entertainment Studios, I'll be here the whole stream. The whole stream. He says he gonna be here the whole stream. I don't know when the whole stream is, and I don't know if I want to watch the whole stream, if you know what I'm saying. Robert Holmes says, where is Keldio? Keldio! Keldio Studies! Where are you? Are you studying? You can't, man. Not in this economy. Noah Cove. Sick. Nice. Caden, I made it. Hello, Caden. Or Kaden, as we say in Arabia. Yo, more people are here. That's great. Yep. So today's coffee hour, I have the latte. Oh, there's no accent mark on the E. So it's the lat. Okay, I'm drinking the lat, which is brought to you by Georgia Coffee, established 1925. Okay? No, 1975, sorry. I'm actually almost done. I didn't realize I was going to do a coffee hour stream until 15 minutes ago, so I kind of drank most of the coffee. Well, that's okay. I have a mug of water, and we need to switch over to that. Noah Cove. I think I started watching the 5, at most 10 episodes into the first run Transformers lore. Why would you watch that? That's not the good content. That's not the fun content. Here's a fun fact about Commander Radix. I never rewatch any of the Transformers lore videos. They're kind of boring to me. I don't like making them. Robert Holmes. Also, I saw you posted a video today saying... you weren't going to see Rise of the Beast. Is that still true? That is still true. I have no intention on watching Rise of the Beast. Which, by the way, I got a lot of people, especially on Twitter. You know the people on Twitter. You know, misunderstanding my reason as me being racist. Make no mistake, I am racist. But the reason I'm not watching Rise of the Beast is not because I am racist. It was not good, don't bother. Yeah, I figured. I watched it, I like it, it was fun. Okay. Transformers English Entertainment Studios. Are you going to make a review series of you reviewing every Transformers series? Maybe. I've been thinking of doing some casual reviews. The thing is, I don't want to make too much Transformers content because the Transformers fandom online is cancerous. So I kind of want to, you know, put out maybe a Transformers video every now and then, keep Transformers lore running. But really, I want to take the channel more closer towards what I'm actually interested in. So things like history, mythology, right? I like you, I find you very entertaining, and I'm a Transformers nerd. Okay, well... I don't know. If you're here for Transformers, understand that this is not a Transformers channel, okay? I honestly do not understand how so many people are enjoying it, right? Because there are so many consumers, right? Consumers. C-O-N-S-O-O-M-E-R. Consumers. They have to go, I'm consuming. They don't care, they just consume. Surely there's a consumer meme out there. Yeah, new product. Consumer. Let me make sure none of these are racist. The 38-year-old consumer. Yeah, let's do this. Where is... Give me a second. Screen. Is this good? No. Oh, okay. I think we're good here. Okay. The 38-year-old consumer doesn't ask questions, just consumes product, and then gets excited for next products. Thinks watching comic book movies is doing politics. Political views appeal to no one other than other consumers. Political views entirely focused around being vindictive toward people who were mean to him in high school in 1997. Poor white people are suffering in the Midwest should have consumed the correct product. Thinks everyone else is political. This is much more of a political meme than I thought it was going to be. Unironically thinks doing video reviews of movies for children is a significant contribution to society. That's not the best consumer meme I've seen. There are some better consumer memes out there. Oh, this one's better. Okay, the 38-year-old consumer spends weekends binge-watching TV box sets, changes phone every year, addicted to social media, not talented enough to have real hobbies, goes shopping when bored, only talks about entertainment, regularly gets into flame wars over which company is better. So, yeah, there are so many consumers out there that say, oh, new Transformers product, it must be good, by the virtue of it being a Transformers product, right? Is Transformers as a franchise popular today? I don't know. I don't know what's popular. You have to remember that I live in a cabin in the woods and never emerge. I don't know what's popular. Mirage became a mech suit for the human character at the end, and Rhinox never spoke. Well, what did you expect, right? What did you expect? I made the video, right, talking about how you don't want a Beast Wars movie, you don't want them to try to make Beast Wars characters in a live-action film, because they're only going to make it weird, they're going to do something different that's not good as the original that you loved, and Rhinox is just going to not speak. AirRaiser is just never going to transform. Why would you expect something different? If you wanted AirRaiser to transform, if you wanted Rhinox to speak, just watch Beast Wars, bro. Just watch Beast Wars. Why do you need a Hollywood film to make a different version of it, right? Wow, I really love this specific combination of foods. That means I want this studio to make... I'm losing track of this analogy. Let's just move on. Man, 5 years, I'm getting into college now. My condolences. Is it okay if I enjoy Rise of the Beast? Under no circumstances. under no circumstances can you enjoy Rise of the Beast. Is it okay? I guess. Right? I just disagree. And now I quit enjoy your history stuff. Lore in general is always fun. You probably meant quite there, right? Yep. It probably isn't as popular, but it has hardcore fans. Is it okay if I watched Rise of the Beast twice in theaters? It's okay, but I think I'm going to call you a consumer, Transformers English Entertainment Studios. You sound very much like a consumer. Gross, looks like my mom's ex-husband in sunglasses. Oh, wow. In the last 5 years, my mother remarried and my dad is engaged to a woman with 7 kids whose ex-husband was a pet. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I see we're having eventful lives here. Not even what they said it was power armor like Iron Man would have been cooler if it was a mech suit. When you made that Beast Wars video, I was in my first year of high school, or second, well. And you know what? I was right. Let's go. Let's take a stroll back through memory lane, shall we? Oh, I have the stream open. Let's go to my video about why you don't want a Beast Wars movie. Okay. You don't want a Beast Wars / Wreckers movie, published January 17th, 2020. Okay? This is back during the Rad Cave days. Let me get this all set up. Screen. Okay. You don't want a Beast Wars / Wreckers movie.
I've seen people in the comments section lately, and, you know, this has been something that's been on my mind for a long while. People have been commenting stuff like this for a long time. But basically people saying, oh, I want them to make a Beast Wars movie. Oh, I want them to make a Wreckers movie.
Yep, there were a lot of comments like that back in the day. Let me get the chat over here. Windows capture existing chat. Boom. Oh, where's chat? Nope, that's not chat. Oh, I deleted the entire setup. Hold on, give me a hot minute. Okay. Whoops. Alright, let's get the camera. Video capture, okay. Oh no! I can't believe I deleted the entire... I'm a professional YouTuber. Let me do this. Let me add window capture. New chat? There you go. There's the chat. Okay. Add window capture. 3. Nope, not this one. 2. Nope, not this one. That window capture. Okay. Let's do this.
And I always look at that.
Relax. Okay. Yeah, alright. Then let me move this back. I'm so good at YouTube. Okay.
That comment and think, what a terrible idea. What
And it was a terrible idea, wasn't it?
an absolutely terrible idea. Are you sure you want that? And you might be saying, Radix, why are you so anti-Beast Wars movie idea? Why are you so anti-Wreckers movie idea? Well, Most people who say, oh, I want a Beast Wars movie, or oh, I want a Wreckers movie, purely want that just because, like, I guess the natural question to ask is, why? Why do you want that? And you don't really get any answer besides, oh, I like the characters, or oh, I just think it's neat, you know, pull up.
Yeah, why did people want a Beast Wars movie? Why did people want the Maximals in a Transformers movie? Is the answer because you like the characters? Well, you're not going to get that in a movie, right? If you like the characters, watch the original material.
The Marge Simpson, I just think they're neat. Okay, newsflash.
Noah says, to be fair, it's not really a Beast Wars movie. I'm sorry, it has Optimus Primal in it, right? Obviously, I'm not predicting Rise of the Beast exactly. This is 3 years before Rise of the Beast comes out, but the same argument still applies. So, to be fair, that's nonsense, Noah Cove.
With a movie, the characters in that movie are not going to be the characters you like. And you could say, oh, they're going to be like the characters I like. No, they won't. Movies are made for a much broader audience. They're made for a general public. They don't have their like targeted demographics, but for the most part, a movie wants to make as much money as possible, and you get that by appealing to a broader audience, which means you're trying to appeal to the movie-going audience, not to the fans of the original material. So, characters will lose depth. Characters will have their personalities changed completely to be more broad, you know, to appeal to different archetypes that the average movie viewer can understand. Character designs might change entirely. And even the premise of the basic plot of the story you like could be completely different. So, you know, what you will get in a Wreckers movie or a Beast Wars movie is not the Wreckers you like, not the Beast Wars you like. In fact, you're going to go...
No, I'm just saying that people wanted to be Stor's movie. This isn't the Beast Wars movie, it just happened to... I'm sorry, but this is the Beast Wars. That was the Beast Wars movie you were getting, right? When you ask Hollywood for a Beast Wars movie, that's what you're going to get, right? It's like calling Raisin Bran a fruit salad. No, it's like going to a Raisin Bran store, asking for Raisin Bran, and getting Raisin Bran and saying, this isn't a fruit salad. So you can't say that this Raisin Bran is Raisin Bran.
Go into those movies and think, oh, these characters are nothing like the characters I wanted to see. And then you'll start to resent those characters, resent that movie. You'll be like, oh, this is terrible. Because it's not like the original source material. Or maybe you will like it, but it's not the movie you wanted, because it will never be the movie you wanted. But hey, at least you'll still see Beast Wars characters and Wreckers characters in other Transformers media. Or, you know, this could really apply to any sort of...
So this part doesn't... So I mentioned that future representations of those characters will look like the ones in the movies and not the original one. Now Transformers is kind of a dead franchise as far as fiction is concerned, so this doesn't really matter that much.
For me, media that's going to be on a pedestal. It happens a lot. You know, think of how many articles there are making fun of, like, Golden Age, or not even Golden Age, just making fun of comics in general and comparing it to, like, the MCU, or I would say the DCEU, but that's not really going well anyway. So, how would you feel seeing those articles? And then, next up, back to my previous point of, at least you can enjoy Beast Wars characters and Wreckers characters and new coming out media from Transformers, or what have you. Not when there's a big Hollywood movie out, because then all of a sudden, let's say there's an Optimus Primal in the Transformers IDW comic coming out right now, and they release a Beast Wars Hollywood film where Optimus Primal's just like a mindless King Kong, but a robot who can't even transform.
Okay, a mindless King Kong. So obviously Optimus Primal speaks and transforms, but you know what happened to Rhinox? You know what happened to Rhinox? Did Air Razor transform, right? What the heck was that noise you just made? I think it was a not so fast type thing.
The comic will slowly begin to reflect the movies, because comics are trying to get as many buyers as possible, and if there's a new Hollywood movie...
So he says, Noah Cove, why did you name yourself after a character from Rise of the Mid? How big of a Rise of the Beast super fan are you? Noah Cove, are you the Noah from Transformers Rise of the Beast? Is it you? Is that why you're defending the movie here? Also, Bumblebee died. Mirage was entertaining. Mirage, the scenes, the random clips I've seen of Mirage doesn't look that bad. Right, Mirage looks fine. Rise of the Mid is pretty good. Sounds pretty mid to me, Noah Cove. Sounds pretty mid to me. How do you feel about the new Energon universe with the coming Transformers comics? I don't really care. You know, it's funny, I was defending the Transformers G.I. Joe concept for a long time, and then everyone would say, no, that's bad. And now that the G.I. Joe Transformers concept is getting more traction, you have more people defending it, and I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm not defending it. It's not very good. I just thought it was a good popcorn flick. Well then, Noah Cove, you are radiating consumer energy. Consumer energy. But yeah, for the new Energon universe, I don't really care. I'm slowly turning into whatever a Zoomer version of a G1er is, right? I really don't care about anything made after like 2015, 2016 at the latest, plus Bumblebee. Bumblebee's okay. But if it's made like after the 2010s, I don't really care. Okay. I told my partner if Rise of the Beast was mid, I'd immolate myself at the front of the theater. And their immediate reaction was, I'm not going to see my good. Am I? Oh no. It is your fate to be battled at every turn, right? My life is a battlefield. And not like an honorable battlefield. It's like fighting weird Twitter people every day, all day. Follow my Twitter, by the way, in case you haven't yet. My Twitter is very nice. My Twitter is high quality. We recently went back to the good old Commander Radix logo with the old Commander Radix fan art that Twisted Ambition commissioned back over there. So go check out the Commander Radix Twitter if you have not yet. I believe the link is in the description. Listen, until we get back a consistently good story, and especially the multiverse to be fixed, I'm going to consume something, not with the intent of believing it to be genuinely of good quality. Well, congratulations, Noah! You're a consumer! You've become a consumer! Noah, do you go shopping when you're bored? Noah, do you only talk about entertainment? Noah, are you addicted to social media? Noah, do you change your phone every... I don't know what this one is. Change the phone every year. This is a weird meme that I found, like, off the cuff randomly. Our Transformers got mad at the critics. Our Transformers gets mad at everything. But just hoping I can coast along and have the franchise survive long enough to get good writers again. I don't think that's going to happen. Your Twitter posts, unless you make your icon Sunrunner, no balls. You know, I don't even know how Sunrunner looks off the top of my head. How lame does he look? How long does Sunrunner need to be my profile picture? Oh, that's such a lame... 3 days. I have to be Sunrunner for 3 days? If I'm Sunrunner for 3 days, what will you do? What's in it for me to become Sunrunner for 3 days? Honestly, this year has been pretty good for me. 4 years ago, my friend's mom died, and I didn't talk to him that entire time, and this year we got back in touch with each other. That's good. That's good. You love to see it. You love to see it. And also, we're both really big FNAF fans, apparently, and the movie got announced right after we got back in touch. All right. So we're going to watch it together. That's nice. That's good. I don't really have a real life, so I've always spent my time with things like history, mythology, and media. Transformers has been with me since before I can remember. So Noah, you've got to get a life. You can enjoy entertainment even more when you have it as just a break time between real life. I am begging you, get a real life. Yes, Sunrunner. Sunrunner and Slapdash. Again, 3 days. What if I do it for 3 days, what happens? What do I earn? What's in it for me to become Sunrunner for 3 days? There's no honor there. I will reveal secret esoteric knowledge of the universe. Esoteric knowledge, you say? Hold on. This is giving me flashbacks to the Bulba Garden stream. Anyone here remember the Bulba Garden stream? Esoteric knowledge, you say? To become Sunrunner? I don't know if being Sunrunner is enough. If esoteric knowledge of the universe is enough to become Sunrunner. You know. I don't know what the heck just happened with that last post. A day. A day. So you want me to be Sunrunner for a day? I'll do it. I will become Sunrunner for a day. In return for secret lore. I'm not moving this this camera back, by the way. Where is it? Where did I put Sunrunner? Desktop? Did I put it on the desktop? Desktop. There it is. Okay. The job is done. I have become Sunrunner. Are you happy, you psychopath? You turned me into Sunrunner for a day. And after that day, I must obtain esoteric knowledge. What time is it? It is 1:48 p.m. Japan time. 1:48 p.m. tomorrow. I expect esoteric lore. Do you guys want me to move the camera back, or can we just keep it here? Why does Sunrunner sound like a discount Sunstreaker? Actually, Sunstreaker's the discount Sunrunner. Please keep picking fights on Twitter. I don't want to pick fights on Twitter. Love how that guy at the beginning said he would stay here the whole stream. He didn't say he would stay here the whole stream. He said he would stay here for the whole stream. Where was it? He said whole stream. Yeah, he said he would be here the whole stream. That's a little bit different than being here for the whole stream. This is HOLE stream, and I don't think I'm going to be streaming whole anytime soon. The secret third brother no one talks about. Noah, I think your crops will wither, and then harvest will not last you through the winter. Your kin will fall, your land will be barren, your livestock will turn to dust. Know your place. I do not think I know. It was revealed to me. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. Do you guys want me to move my camera back, or can we just keep it here? Live Radix reaction. Let me try to move my camera back. How's everyone's day been? How has everyone been doing? Robert Holmes updated me. I'm already diabetic and dumb recently after a 5-year-long relationship. Could legal troubles concerning my town and violating human rights, so not too far off. The prophecy has come true. I shouldn't be laughing at the prophecy being true, but you know. Okay, we're back. We're back to normal. Everything's back to normal. Want to see a cool book I got recently? Hold on, let me get the cool book. You guys like cool books? I like cool books. Here's my cool book. Mythology by Edith Hamilton. Would you guys like to hear a story? Story time with Radix. Would you guys like to hear stories of love and adventure? Would you like to hear me butcher Greek names? A story of Endymion. I have taken this story from the 3rd century poet Theocritus. He tells it in the true Greek manner, simply and with restraint. This youth, whose name is so famous, has a very short history. Some of the poets say he was a king, some a hunter, but most of them say he was a shepherd. All agree that he was a youth of surpassing beauty, and that this was the cause of his singular fate. Endymion the shepherd, as his flock he guarded, she, the moon, Selene, saw him, loved him, sought him, coming down from heaven to the glade on Latmus, kissed him, lay beside him, blessed his fortune, evermore he slumbers, tossing not nor turning, Endymion the shepherd. He never woke to see the shining silvery form bending over him. In all the stories about him he sleeps forever, immortal, but never conscious. Wondrously beautiful he lies on the mountainside, motionless and remote, as if in death, but warm and living, and night after night the moon visits him and covers him with her kisses. It is said that this magic slumber was her doing. She lulled him to sleep so that she might always find him and caress him as she pleased. But it is said, too, that her passion brings her only a burden of pain, fraught with many sighs. Sounds pretty gay, if you ask me. It was good. A kid at work asked me for Lego set recommendations, and then you're like, I have encyclopedic level knowledge of this. Let me tell you about Bionicle. Or what do you like Ninjago, don't you? Let me tell you about Ninjago. Any 40K fans? I can only count to 10. I can't count up to 40K. Yeah, my papa just gave me 2 old Reader Digests. Lay it on me. Why, please regale us, for I cannot read. Too true. He got that Moonussie. What do you mean by that, Noah Cove? Noah Cove, I want you to explain to me what a Moonussie is. Please explain. Please tell the class what you know. Personally, if I was in an enchanted slumber, I'd simply get up. Don't know what's up with that guy. Yeah, the Great Spirits Robot. Okay. So, gentlemen, I'm thinking we are so back. Right? We are so back. Let me show you how back we are. Observe. We are so back. Right? Oh, I can't show you. There are some videos that are private here. But we have been uploading a lot of videos lately. Right? It's 2023. Right? Did you know that in 2021, I think it was, we only uploaded like 7 videos or something? But here in 2023, I think, how many videos do we have in 2023? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a meme post. 10, 11, 12, including this stream. So 12 videos, and also 1 collaboration with Transformers English Studios. So I think we're doing good. I think we're back. Commander Radix is back, and I hope to make 2023, even though we're halfway done with the year, I want 2023 to be as fruitful as 2018, 2017, 2016, right? So we're coming back. Commander Radix is going to be alive again. You know, there used to be a time back during the Primus Prime 22 days when we were a living community, right? The Discord was poppin', the Twitter was annoying but poppin'. Every day I woke up and got terrible comments and felt depressed. I could use less of that, but going forward, we're coming back alive. And I want to know if there's any type of content that I've done in the past besides Transformers lore, right? Besides not including Transformers lore, that you would like to see more of or continuing on as we enter our new era of the Commander Radix channel, right? Obviously, Transformers lore and more lore are going to stick around, right? The history videos are going to stick around. They're going to be branded under a new title. And I've announced this on Twitter. I haven't announced this on YouTube or anywhere else really yet. But the history and mythology videos are going to fall under the title of a new series, the flagship main series of this channel, called History and Lore. And that is going to be our new main series. Transformers lore isn't going anywhere. It will still be here, but my focus is going to be much more on the History and Lore series, right? I want to have more... I actually want to try more, like I did a history meme reaction video. I want to try to do more memes more videos like that, just reacting to some memes, just because they're fun to do. I know they're not the deepest, most thought-provoking content out there. I know it's kind of simple, but I really liked making that video. So I want to continue doing that as well. And I kind of want, you know, the whole Radix cult of personality that existed back in like 2016, which means I had to have more videos with my face, more videos talking to you, more videos, you know, establishing that parasocial connection, right? Just like 2015, or yeah, 2015 kind of, and 2016, 2017. Yeah. So anything you guys want to see me talk about more. I had a dream about Ninjago recently. I'm sorry to hear that. I was showing a new guy the ropes at work, and we talked about the new Transformers movie for a moment, so I asked if he saw the Bay ones, to which he called them the old ones. Oh no. He is barely a month older than the '07 film. That's terrible. I felt so decrepit in that moment. Right, yeah, you would die soon. Starshine Studios, glad to see your Transformers lore videos back. I really enjoyed the series. Thank you. Freaking Twittered. I should suggest something really dumb to cover. That's going to be the channel's new lore. I think you should call it Esoteric History and Lore. I just think it'd stand out more on the algorithm. It probably would stand out more on the algorithm. The problem is, like, let's say I do a video on Pearl Harbor. Is Pearl Harbor esoteric? Like, so some normie history stuff falls under that category as well, right? So I don't think it should be esoteric. Junkions, like I said, not Transformers lore. That's going to stay here. I know what I'm doing for Transformers lore. Don't give me Transformers lore ideas, but think about what I used to do back in 2016, 17, 18, 19, and what you'd like to see more of from that era. Videos about the history of monsters and mythology, that falls under the category of history and lore, right? Something of, do you want more Yahoo Answers? Do you want more Rad Cave style or Rad Fort style videos that's just me, a camera, ranting endlessly? Do you want more gaming videos? I like making gaming videos, but do you want me to try to grab the lazy koalas more often and try to collaborate with them and play a game with them? By the way, still like the lazy koalas, still on talking terms with the lazy koalas. It's just that none of them make any content anymore, and we barely get a time to talk to each other. Twisted's gone off and created a whole Dungeons and... Well, I don't know if it's Dungeons and Dragons, but a whole tabletop RPG thing. It was esoteric for the guy that took some shrapnel to the face. Does that make it esoteric? Is taking shrapnel to the face esoteric? I don't know what you could do with it, but I like the videos about the history game you played. Which history game? Are you talking about Europa Universalis 3? I love your history videos. Doom scrolling Twitter until you are a broken man and can't continue the video. Can we suggest some ideas that won't break me mentally? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much for a small YouTuber to ask? Please suggest content that does not break me. I know I did things. Are you interested in any more anime videos, anime reviews? Oh, my post-anime depression video. I completely forgot about that. By the way, there's like a 10-minute video about post-anime depression that's been completely blocked in all countries because of the video footage in it. So maybe I could turn that into, like, I could just take the audio and upload it as a podcast, maybe. There is a lost Commander Radix video out there. I could do some videos on Code Geass. I like your rants. Nice. The one on, like, Google Docs or something. Are you talking about the map game? That's an esoteric Radix video. That's a rare Radix video. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything more to say on that topic. That was kind of a one-shot. I mean, a let's play of something creative might be interesting. Minecraft or something to give you a creative character options just to see what you would do with it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Read Void Rivals. No. Katawa Shoujo, but you just re-upload the playthrough with new commentary. Or I just play through Katawa Shoujo again. And I do the Hanako route again. Right. That's crazy. I did a whole Let's Play of a video that is essentially just a book. Of a game that's essentially just a book. I was wildin' back in those days, man. I was wildin'. But I have thought about maybe doing Katawa Shoujo, but doing a different route. The problem is, I could get away with doing that when my channel had first started. I don't know if I could get away with uploading a 30-episode long Katawa Shoujo series again where my channel is right now. I think that's a good way to lose 10 subscribers every time I upload. I also want to do more Skyrim, but the thing is when I do Skyrim, I become tempted to turn it into a super deep... like, you should see how much notes I have on the Radius Saga. Like, I have a Google Drive folder that is filled with, like, character background and lore specifically for the Radius Saga. And I don't know if that probably made it way too overwhelming for me. It's that Skyrim Let's Play that nobody watched. In Minecraft, I don't like to do Minecraft alone. Yeah, I don't like to do Minecraft alone. I would have to see if the Lazy Koalas would be interested in making a Minecraft server again. But they are all... Real talk, I haven't talked to them to a while, and I don't know if all of the Lazy Koalas are on talking terms with each other. There might have been one or two that broke away completely. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I would have to check. Maybe I could get Twisted to open up a server or something. And also there's the issue where I live on the other side of the world from them. It might be too similar to TF, but I would love to hear you talk about Gundam. I did make a Gundam video on Gundam 00, which is my favorite Gundam series. The problem is I don't know if I have anything else to say than I said in that one Gundam video. I do have one idea for a Gundam video. It's not really a serious video, it's kind of a meme video, but I do have an idea for a Gundam video. But yeah, thank you for the input. Also, for the people who say it's hard to be a Transformers fan now, try being a Mega Man fan now. I don't think I'm going to try to be a Mega Man fan right now. The last game they released was 2018, and the one before that was 2010. It's being shafted so hard. You could talk about books more, that's true, right. I do want to make more book videos. I've been reading books, and I'm reading these books with the intention of, like, making video reviews on them or talking about them, taking something that's important from that book and then turning that into a video. The problem is I've just been reading the book and then moving on to the next book, right? So, yeah, book videos, that's something I should do. Right, good idea. Highly edited full body cam of you doing an Unraveled by Brian David Gilbert, but literally legally distinct. Some of my videos have been ideas that are basically that. I don't think I could do the amount of editing he does, though. But I do like that idea. That is the type of content I want to make if I had a bigger budget and a lot more time to edit. But yeah. Oh, wait, you reminded me. There's an amazing Minecraft mod that adds this Herobrine entity that just kind of stalk. Are you explaining to me what the concept of Herobrine is? Right now in the year of our Lord 2023? Wow, thank you for explaining what a Herobrine is. This strange Herobrine entity that just kind of stalks you and does things like leave items for you, break light sources, only subtle things, but it always ramps up. The guy has a playthrough with the mod on. That's just what Minecraft is. That's just vanilla Minecraft, don't you know? What kind of franchises do you like? Now, maybe thinking about that kind of stuff could inform you on some stuff to make videos on, or if they have video games to play those. The thing is, I don't really like any franchises. I liked, in the past tense, old DC. I don't really care about anything DC's making now. I used to like the MCU. Once Endgame came out, I kind of lost interest. Although I liked Spider-Man No Way Home. I like Star Wars, but I don't really care about anything that came out after, like, Disney bought it. I love Batman. But again, I don't like anything new. Maybe I could do some stuff with Batman, but I don't know. I mostly like history and books. I like martial arts. Do you guys know that I trained karate for like 10 years? Became a black belt and taught karate for 2 years in America and then basically 1 year in Japan. Do we know that about me? Is that some hidden Radix lore that is rarely talked about? That's also an interest I have. Very interested in Orthodox Christianity. Interested in religion in general, to be honest. Mythology. Although that kind of falls under history and lore, the series. I like learning languages. Specifically Japanese, Latin. I like anime. Consume book and get excited for next book. I am a consumer for history books and classic books. You're right. I might suggest some Lewis Carroll Giver series. Enjoyed the movie. Have been making my way around the books. Lewis Lowry, not Lewis Carroll. Giver. Imagine giving. Oh, the new Spider-Verse is pretty cool. I don't really care to see it. Lego Supervillains. I did not do that. Polyespo video. What's a Polyespo video? Is that like a race thing? Oh, a conlang. Okay. Alright. I'd rather not. Ever watched Toku like Kamen Rider? Not really, no. I like the original Power Rangers theme song in the first, like, old Power Rangers movie, but that's about all I have of that sort of stuff. Again, I'm not really thinking about franchises here. I'm thinking about, remember when I did, like, games like VR Chat, or when I did Yahoo Answers videos, podcasts. I'm sure the Commander's Cabin podcast will continue. Right, that's one that doesn't really have an upload schedule. Yeah, an ongoing Minecraft game in a server could be fun if it was with the Lazy Koalas. I would have to check up with them to see if they would be okay opening up a server, or a Realms maybe. I've become a Rider fan recently. You would not like it. Okay, alright. Thank you for letting me know that I would not like it. Has anything interesting happened to you recently? Anything interesting to me recently? My workplace looks like it's about to go bankrupt, and I might be jobless, which means I might have to make an emergency exit back to the United States. That's a possibility that is very scary to me right now. I'm trying not to think about it, which probably isn't a good idea. I probably should be preparing an escape pod. But yeah, that's about it. And then some interesting things happened with my church recently, but I don't want to talk about it because it is in the news, and I could dox myself by talking about it. Do you like the Kamen Rider Kuga? I don't know who that is. Tumblr video? What about Tumblr video? I've done the Transformers fandom on Tumblr video. Maybe I could do a Transformers fandom on Twitter video, although not many people on Twitter would like that video. Well, that's awful. I'm sorry. It's okay. I have watched the 1979 Gun. Yeah, I've seen the original Gundam through the, like, they did a trilogy of movies, right, that sort of collect it. I want to do some more vlogs because I live in Japan, and if you live in Japan, you kind of have to do vlogs, right? But I feel so self-conscious walking around with a camera in my hand and talking in English. Yeah. But hopefully, I know I've said this 1,000 times, but hopefully we are entering a new era of Commander Radix that is fruitful, that is happy, that is eventful, right? And that has good content, right? That's important, good content. I really like, out of my recent videos, and this is part of the reason why I'm hyped, is because I'm actually enjoying the videos I'm putting out right now. I really enjoyed the Holy Roman Empire video. I really enjoyed the History Memes video. That's about it. The other videos I don't really care for. But I also made a meme video, a meme post, you know, a .mp4. Do you know how long it has been in .mp4 format? If you're not an old fan of the channel, you might not know this, but I will sometimes release completely joke meme videos that will usually end in .mp4. And I think the last time I did that was in like 2020. But like today I released a .mp4 video for the first time in years. And that is a sign that Commander Radix is getting back into the groove. That is a very good sign. History of martial arts, that's an idea. You simply record it in Japanese and subtitle it. See, that's even weirder because then the people around me understand what I'm saying. And I'm saying some cringe stuff. So there's a anime store that I want to do a vlog at. Like this really huge manga store. It's crazy. I think any weeb in America that would go to it would be amazed. So I want to do a vlog over there just to show you guys. But one, I don't want to speak in English because that brings attention to me, and I don't want to speak in Japanese because I'm going to have to say some cringy anime things. Right? Armored Core 1 was fun. It threw me off. Vixiology video, flag tier list. That's good. Yeah, flag tier list is good. That's a good idea. I like the idea of a flag tier list. Thank you for a good idea instead of Transformers lore Sunrunner. I miss Japan. I am in Japan, as long as my job does not go bankrupt. You could switch languages. I could, I guess. I could have the worst of both worlds. Lately, I've been listening to Ken Ashcorp again, and I think that has to do with why I am re-energized and why I'm back. If you watch some of my older videos, you know that Ken Ashcorp is my jam. And Ken Ashcorp's In the Zone was basically the theme song for the Commander Radix channel for a long time. I love it. I went when I was young a few times. Switch to Swedish. I don't know Swedish, Mr. Freaky Zero. Here's the thing with this video, with this song. This basically was the theme song for the Commander Radix channel for a long time, and it still is, I think, because I use it so often. But for one, it's by Ken Ashcorp, and when I got into Ken Ashcorp, I did not realize that he was a furry. Now I know he is a furry, okay? Second of all, when I heard this song, In the Zone, which is like my favorite song from him, I did not realize that it was about a... I did not realize that it was about a famous erotic artist called Zone. I did not know this. So I had no idea what the content of this song was about when I set it to basically be the Commander Radix theme song, right? There was a lot that I liked. I couldn't hear all the lyrics when I first listened. Now that I look at the lyrics, I think, wow, this isn't exactly what I had in mind, but But it's a good song. It's still a good song. I love Ken Ashcorp, man, even though he is cringe, you know. What's the phrase? You're only cringe if you're hiding your cringe. You are based if you are embracing your cringe. I don't know. Language alignment chart on the axes of based and cringe. Complex, simple. That's good. Oh, zone tan. Ha 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 ha. Oh crap, I remember those streams. I thought you just had certain interests. Kill the part that cringes, right. Yeah, I had no idea that was what that song was about. I had no idea who Zone was, okay? Have you seen Zone Again, I don't know who Zone is, so I wouldn't know parodies of Zone, right? Ken makes good... Yeah, he makes good music. I just didn't know what it was about. But it's good music. Go to any video from like 2016, 2017 from me, and I guarantee you it plays this song. Baby, I'm in the zone. Okay. Radix Goon Cave era. There is no such thing as the Goon Cave era. That's a nightmare. You should be ashamed for typing that. And I liked like where is it? Watch the cam. Make your move and watch the camera roll. Right in my mind, baby, I'm in the zone. Make your move and watch the camera roll. That's something that I associated with like content creation. You know, you gotta do something. You gotta make content. You gotta turn on the camera. Obviously, that's not what the original intent of the song was. So, yeah. Oh, confidence exude. God, I love that attitude. Right? I like the confidence, attitude. That was what the Commander Radix persona was going for. Did not know what the song was about. But I will still continue to use that song constantly. Just understand that I did not know what it meant, but now it's become too nostalgic that I have to use it. Well, you're not entirely off in his content creation, just of a different variety. Yeah. Yeah. His songs give me an early 2000s vibe. I like them. Yeah, they're pretty good. I love Ken Ashcorp. Also, he doesn't copyright his music, so I can use them instead of being demonetized all the time. About half the Commander Radix videos are demonetized, by the way, because I have a habit of just only using copyrighted music. Okay. Anyway. This stream has lasted for about an hour, just over an hour. I am out of water, I am out of coffee. I think it's time we start to wind this down. Any final messages, any final things you guys want to talk about before I go away? And the next stream will be 5 months from now or something. By the way, Tarantulas is over here on the piano because he fell from his spot on the curtain. We had a big earthquake recently, so that made Tarantulas fall down. He was very scared. Look at this. This is the face of a scared spider. All right. You should review MREs, I think. That's good. I've had MREs. The thing is, I like MREs. It would be very satisfying content to watch, I think. I used to like watching MRE review videos while I was eating, like, dinner. But yeah, I actually like MREs. Radix reviews zone content. Haha, bad idea. New books you read. I've been reading this book called Shinsengumi, about the Shinsengumi, for like, it feels like half a year. Okay. Why are you the dinner jack? Yeah, I am a dinner jack. Let's look up a dinner jack. When I look up dinner jack, I see nothing. What are you talking about? When I first found your channel, I was a kid with an autism hyperfixation on Transformers, and I learned everything about the lore from you. I can't believe it's been 5 years now. Are you literally autistic? Because that's funny, because you are like the least autistic viewer of this channel. Everyone else gives me autism vibes except you. For some reason, when I see Robert Holmes messages, I get the impression that he's like a 40-year-old Canadian man. Wow, I see how it is. What do you mean? Oh, is it that I called you autistic? That everyone else is autistic? You can't deny it. Yes, I am. You are a 40-year-old Canadian man. Who would win in a fight, G1, Scorponok, or Aligned Continuity Triptychon? Yet you trusted me to be a mod. Curious. You know, I trust the Optimus. Why are you not a mod on this stream? I'm making you a mod here. Standard moderator, managing moderator. Can review and remove chat messages. Okay. What's the difference between a managing moderator? Managing moderator, those are two words that mean the same thing. It also has capabilities of standard monitor. So but you can also manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. I don't know what that means. I'm making you standard. Okay. Curious. Darn it, my uniqueness. Given the power of a mod 5 minutes before the stream ends, I promise to only abuse my power in funny ways. That's okay. Okay. By the way, if you are not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. That is an order. That is a command. I am your commander. I am Commander Radix. And I am commanding you to follow me on Twitter. Okay? My Twitter is very funny, except when half the time I'm posting Bible quotes or theology concepts. But besides that, my Twitter's good. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the Sunrunner Stan account in the description. I don't have Twitter. Then make a Twitter, Noah Cove. Right. Or, if you don't have a Twitter, what you can do is join the Discord channel. Okay, Join the Discord server. There's also a link to that in the description. There you can talk to other Commander Radix viewers. I mean, the Bible quotes can be funny, too. Join the community. I'm there sometimes, usually yelling at people. And whenever I tweet, from this point on, I've been posting my tweets in the Discord server as well. I stole that idea from Orbital Bacon, because that's what he does. So if you follow me, if you join the Discord server, you will see the tweets, right? You just won't see my cringe likes, or when I fight someone on Twitter, okay? So join the Discord server, link is in the description. Transformers English Studios, you said you were going to be here for the whole stream, but you did not show up once. I am blaming you. I am going to hunt you. I am going to release the hounds. Okay? I will send 5 ninja to where you live, and they will break your computer. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming out to this stream. Mods, ban this man. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, but I think all of you have. Low tier Radix. Low tier Radix. Who's low tier Radix? What's low tier Radix? Why is Radix low tier? I'm going to cry. Low tier God. Okay. Anyway. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, I was in a Discord call with you once. I don't believe you.
Pictures for the moment that we touched. Is there any better than this? 34 petals fall anxious for the gap in your blizzard. My mind just wasn't enough. Slow it down, make this moment last a year. Just please don't call it love. Flicking sheets and sketching the scene. All the strokes that you do. You were scarlet, I was still green. An artist through and through. Oh, confidence exude. Gotta love that attitude. Shut up, and it made me glad that I did this with you. I gotta know, maybe we should lose control. And maybe 'cause I got no soul. Baby, I'm in the zone. Make your move and watch the camera roll. Got another key frame to make me more. 'Cause baby, I'm in the zone. Muttering your name out, I'm stuttering. Mind those blankets glorious. I gotta know. And it made me 'cause I got no soul. Baby, I'm in the zone. Make your move and watch the camera roll.